Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Myers to the big fella. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Stanford going back to work with another first down. They go to the ground. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Taylor. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got it set up on the outside. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Daniels. Picked off.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows. If it's not there, he throws it.
And that pass is intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extreme.
And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
We've just seen in this game, the ball is just... from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Tackled after picking up the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The defense coming up big there. And the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, That is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Oh, he makes the catch. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Horned Frogs are on the move. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Looking for room. It's Payne. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Stanford has it back. The call. Returning to the field. The give to the tailback. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. He's up to 55 yards on the ground. A very productive 1st half here in the season opener. Here's the handoff. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Zings it complete to the right. Turns it on in midfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The inside handoff. Finds a crease at the 20. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Stanford now has it in the red zone. To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive in 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. The Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl. But he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the 1st.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The aerial assault continues. Working the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark. And to at least cut into this lead before the break. To the air, it's Hoover. He's got his man. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that. And the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Offense gets set for second down. Finds his big tight end. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the 22 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He makes a grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the try is no good. Still down by 2. Chance to take the lead out the window. Guys, tough break there.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And holding on to a first half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Palo Alto. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Stanford set to boot it deep to start this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This off.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they're going to get anything going on this drive, it better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. It's complete. Tackled there by the defense. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Third down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the convert.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Horned Frogs are marching down the field.
And this is why it's so important, David, to get the run game going, because it sets up play action and gives them an opportunity to take these types of shots down the field.
And it's just so hard because as a defensive lineman, when you give the play action, I'm thinking run, I'm playing run, slows that pass rush down just enough and sucks those linebackers up, make those passing windows so much bigger. Nice job by the offense.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Finds his man, and they convert. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They'll try to power it in. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead. Quarterback checking off. They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it again. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Io Manor. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion from the offense. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking for space. It's Barrow. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Running it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back, this running play, I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Finds the tight end. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He makes the connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Fires to the tight end. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive. And now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To throw, it's Daniels. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Makes the catch. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UCF steamrolled its way to victory. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Orlando a ton of confidence. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Pulls and fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Time to take a shot. Got it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question.
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the 2-point try. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to run for it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Number 37 on to kick it away.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. The Horned Frogs will have a 1st down. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32 after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Williams. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense.
A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This offense has a second down play. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. On the ground, it's Barrow. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll go to the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They'll go right back to him. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. The Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Setting up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Central Michigan just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory, and that's really the standard there in Mount Pleasant. They'll enjoy this one all week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They want to get this defense on its heels. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And on third down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the first down, a new set of downs for this offense.
Looking for space. It's Cook. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this season.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. 1 man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Daniels. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
It's so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll... come out to the 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man on the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced the punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. The play action fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab down the left side. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Second down coming up. They want to just keep throwing it. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one. It's Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Fires left. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. On the move, it's Barrow. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And on this drive, plays, and and now they'll snap it on first down. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up. Create some lanes for their running back. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Stanford lines up to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Going up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
2nd down.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the offense just going to spike it here. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the run, it's Payne. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Now 27 seconds left. It's first down from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. And they spike it to stop the clock. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. What a disappointment. No good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have to kick a bit shorter distance to work with here. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. After missing twice, he can go from GOAT to hero with this kick. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final second.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his...
Going over the top. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener, but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Royals taking on another team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Royals offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time. What?
He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
The Cardinal offense will get its first chance now. Offense getting set for first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Gonna run it. It's Barrow. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Gets it out quickly. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Give to the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Cardinal. Timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got room at the 35. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cousins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. It's complete on the right side. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to down. And the Royals come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man down the middle.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 30.
Pickup of 5.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field. It's Beebe. Finds the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Royals. Up and over. Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Jacksonville State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a